Good morning, Cersei High School. Today is November 14th, 2011, and you're watching LTV Don't Start. I'm Lakin Assam.
And I'm Dylan Rohr. Stay tuned for a look at the candy buyback that occurred here in Cersei.
Also on today's show, we have Cody with weather and Corey Webb with your latest sports.
And we're back. Now let's take a look at the question of the day. The question is, what was the first toy ever advertised on TV? Was it A, Barbie, B, Legos, C, Mr. Potato Head, or D, Hot Wheels?
That answer will come at the end of today's show, like always.
So did you hear about the local business here in Cersei that had the candy buyback?
Actually, no, I haven't heard much about it, but here's Kelly, Ainsley, and Carl with the story.
Hopkins Orthodontics hosted a candy buyback event the day after Halloween.
We're buying back the children's Halloween candy. It's open to the community. We're paying them cash money for it. And then the candy that we collect, we're putting in care packages and sending to the troops overseas.
Senior Erin Chapman shares the reason for her participation.
I got asked to do some face painting, and so I just decided to come out. I thought it was a good opportunity.
Emily Boyd reflects the feelings of the children giving up their candy.
Cash is a really good incentive for kids. They always have things they want, so no kid has really been upset. They even asked if they could bring the candy they didn't want after Halloween, and we said sure, we wouldn't be discriminatory.
At the candy buyback, there were many activities for people to participate in.
We've been collecting money for a raffle. We're going to give an iPad 2 away at the end of the night, and the proceeds from the raffle are going to benefit the Cersei High School Special Education Department. We also have a dunking booth for Dr. Hopkins tonight, and the proceeds from that will also go to special education. We've got jump arounds and free food, face painting. The kids can write letters and draw pictures for the troops. So lots of fun things going on.
The candy buyback was a great success and all for a great cause. For Lion TV Jumpstart, this is Kelly Cooper.
Thanks, guys. What a great cause.
The Key Club will be hosting its annual blood drive for Red Cross on Tuesday, November 22nd, with appointments every 15 minutes between 8:30 and 2:30. Students will be only allowed to donate during free periods. Donation times usually range from 30 to 45 minutes. Students 17 and older are eligible to donate, and students of 16 years may donate with parental consent. See Doc Watson in room 317 to sign up for an appointment or to pick up a permission form.
FCCLM members are collecting diapers for their state project for Diaper Depot. These diapers will be used to benefit needy families in our county and the state. If anyone would like to donate, please bring these to the FACS room, that's Family and Consumer Science, by November 30th. Any size will be welcome. Also, FCCLA members, all candy bar money should be turned in ASAP.
Cersei High School will administer the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, also known as the ASVAB, on November 28th. The ASVAB tests students looking at their aptitudes into the relation to the career they are planning. Juniors and seniors interested must sign up in the Guidance Center.
Seniors, the early application deadline for the U of A in Fayetteville is tomorrow. Any interested senior who wants to apply to the U of A in Fayetteville needs to ensure that they have made application and supplied all the necessary information. Don't miss the deadline.
NHS, the monthly NHS meeting will be tomorrow, Tuesday, November 15th at 7:35 in Miss Rose's room 309. Meeting attendance is mandatory for an honor cord.
Also, club members who will be serving at the 2011 Chamber of Commerce dinner need to meet with Miss Charlotte Davis in the library on Friday, November 18th at 7:30 a.m. for banquet instructions.
Student Council will meet on Thursday, November 17th, that's this Thursday at 7:35 in the library. Members are reminded to bring 2 bought Thanksgiving cards to the meeting, so you cannot make your own.
Nope. Let's head over to Cody with the weather.
Good morning, Cersei High School. It is Monday, November 14th, 2011, and we are back at school. time to rub the sleep out of your eyes. Get ready for this long week before our last full week before Thanksgiving, actually, so it won't be too bad. And I am bringing you your weather. Like usual, we're going to start off with the almanac. Today, you're going to see a high of 74 with your average high of 63 and your record high of 83, set in 1964. Your low of 48 and your average low of 39, so not too far off. And your record low, really low. I think that's the lowest we've seen so far. 16 degrees, set in 1940, with a 50% chance of thunderstorms, so it's probably raining right now. I don't know. It's still Friday here. Let's over and see what we have for the 5cast. Searcy 5cast, of course, Monday, a high of 74 and a low of 48 with the 50% chance of thunderstorms. Tuesday, the storms are going to go away. There's still going to be some clouds up in the sky with a high of 67 and a low of 42. Carrying on into Wednesday, clouds are going to dissipate. High of 69 and a low of 41. Thursday, a high of 63 and a low of 43. Some clouds are going to hop in. And then Friday, finishing off our week, 65 and 47 are your temperatures with a lot of clouds, in case you can't tell right there. A lot of them. A lot. Let's see what we have to eat in the cafeteria. Monday, we have whole grain beef, pizza, quesadilla, mixed green salad, peaches, brownie, and your choice of white or chocolate milk to swallow it all down, or sweet tea if you prefer, which is extremely delicious, and I recommend you get some as long as you save it for me. Have a great day and a great week at school, guys. My name is Cody Johnson.
Thanks, Cody. Beta Club will meet this Wednesday, November 16th at 7:30 in the cafeteria. Any Beta member planning to go to Beta Convention needs to be in attendance. This is our last meeting until 2012, so be there. See Ms. White or Ms. Holland if you have any questions.
Spanish Honorary is collecting canned food for Thanksgiving. Please bring cans of food to Ms. Nilsson or Ms. Rumfield's classrooms. The club is also collecting coats and or jackets for the Rotary Club Coat Drive. Please bring your coats or jackets that are in good condition to Ms. Nilsson's or Ms. Rumfield's rooms.
Any student who plans on taking off-campus concurrent enrollment classes during the spring semester can pick up the forms in the Guidance Center. This should be done as quickly as possible. Remember, in order to leave campus early during the spring semester, student must be enrolled in an off-campus concurrent credit course for the spring semester. And now we will have Corey tell us all about those sports.
Good morning, Searcy High School. My name is Corey Webb, bringing you your sports on this Monday morning. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and are ready for the week ahead. First off, the Lions played a football game last Friday night. We do not have the score for you yet, but hopefully that went well. We will be announcing the score tomorrow, and hopefully, if all goes as planned, we will have video highlights for you on Wednesday. Also, tonight in the Jungle Gym, not Lion anything. In the Jungle Gym, the ladies basketball team plays a basketball game against Nettleton High School. First official game of the season. So if you don't have anything to do, come out and support Coach Birdsong and those Lady Lions in what hopes to be a great season. That's all I have for you this morning. I'm Corey Webb, and I've really beefed up this whole sports. Have a great day.
Thanks, Corey.
Now let's take a look at the answer to the question of the day. The question was, what was the first toy advertised on TV? And the answer was C, Mr. Potato Head from Toy Story.
I remember when I had one of those.
I still do.
I lost all the stuff, so there wasn't very much to put in his butt.
What a shame. Just a reminder before we go, be sure to check out our extremely cool website, SearcyLionPress.com, where we post stories and blogs about the school year. You can also like us on Facebook and even follow us at Lion TV on Twitter.
Well, I believe that's it for this episode of Lion TV Jumpstart. I'm Lakin Isom.
And I'm Dylan Rohr. Have a wonderful day.